All right, Shalom. I want to start first and foremost by giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakah HaKwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who feed and nourish us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Salutations, shalom, and blessings to you sincere Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. The brother Ashiar Rakah, Great Millstone Northwest, back at you with a quick lesson. It's an article that I was reading yesterday. I wanted to do something yesterday, but didn't get a chance to, so I'm doing it now. But as you can see from the headline, it reads, 4 mass shootings in 6 hours leaves 38 wounded and 6 dead. Now, it's no coincidence that, mass shootings have been on the uptick, and Esau, Edom, he's doing this for a reason, man. First and foremost to, control your, take your guns and stuff away from you. And then secondly, man, just to, order out of KO, man. Esau is, very diabolical, maniacal, the things that they, do are all towards destruction, man. They are the harbingers of death, man. Case in point, you can see 6 hours, 38 wounded, 6 dead, 4 mass shootings, man. That shit is crazy, man. But I'm gonna read. It says, at least 4 major U.S. cities were reeling from an onslaught of mass shootings over the weekend that left at least 38 people wounded, 6 dead, and police officials alarmed that the surge in gun violence is a prelude to a bloody summer as the nation emerges from the pandemic. And as you know, man, anytime it gets hot, you know, uh, you know, the violence, increases, man. You got more people out and about, more people, you know, getting drunk and doing, various things, and a lot of tempers flare, man. So people end up wind up dead, man, when summer pops off, man. That's when the murder rate goes up. And that's a fact. Anytime it gets sunny and people want to get out and about, hey, you start to rub elbows with people more, so you got more interaction with people. So yeah, man, there's more death and destruction that happens, man, because more people are out and about, rather than wintertime when everybody is they tend to seclude themselves and stay warm in the house and shit, you know. But reading on, it says, police in Austin, Cleveland, Chicago, and Savannah were all investigating on Sunday mass shootings that erupted over a 6-hour streak that began around 6 p.m. on Friday and spilled over into Saturday morning. It's very disturbing what we're seeing across the country, and the level of gun violence that we're seeing across the country is disturbing, and it's senseless, Savannah Police Chief Roy Minter Jr. said at a weekend news conference after one person was killed and 8 others, including an 18-month-old baby and 2 teenagers, were wounded. On Sunday morning, Savannah police were working to identify the suspect or suspects who rode up in a dark-colored sedan and unleashed a barrage of gunfire around 9 p.m. Friday on a group of people standing in front of a home in a residential neighborhood of East Savannah. Mentor identified a 20-year-old man killed in the ambush as Arthur Milton of Savannah. He said 2 of the adults hit in the shooting were in critical condition. The baby and the two teenagers, aged 15 and 16, suffered non-life-threatening wounds. Milton said investigators collected 60 shell casings from the shooting scene and added the three houses and several cars were damaged by gunfire. Says the chief said the targeted house is the same one someone sprayed with bullets on Tuesday, a shooting that left no one injured. I mean, I keep reading this whole thing, but I mean that's pretty much the point, man. You have all these shootings and things going on, and and there's the reason, man. Esau has an agenda that he's trying to push to the forefront, man, which is gun control, man, controlling the weapons, so that the people. If you take the weapons away from the people, then there's less of a fight they're gonna give, man. You know, because Esau has, he wants to come in, man, and force you to do what he wants you to do. But if you got guns, he's not gonna be able to just force you like that, because you're gonna give up a fight, man. And he don't want the people to fight. He wants the people to just lay down and take whatever he gives to them, man. Okay. Um, I'll jump into some scriptures, man. The love of many. And this is something that Yahweh Shai told the disciples was going to be in the end times, man. Because they asked him what would be the sign of the end, man. And he goes on to tell them, it's going to be earthquakes in diverse places. There's going to be pestilences, famines, kingdom fighting against kingdom, nation against nation, and this is another thing he said to them. This is Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Yeah, man. The love of many is waxing cold, man. And a mass shooting, that's a hey, man, there's no love in that, man. You just going out to a school or to a church or to just a place where people are congregating. You're just shooting people you don't even know, or people ain't did nothing to you, nothing wrong. They ain't did no wrong to you. And you just letting bullets fly. That's a hey, that's a person whose love has waxed cold, man. And another thing, brothers been talking about how it's been a lot of family members against family, man. As the scriptures tell you that a man's enemy shall be there of his own house. A man's foe should be there of his own house, which is standing true to this very day, man. You can Google son kills dad, or dad kills son, or a daughter's boyfriend kills father and family, or you could type that in, and you'll a bunch of news articles will pop up that are recent within the last couple weeks and months, man. So that further illustrates that the love of many is waxing cold, man. People don't have no concern or care for their neighbor. That's why that's why traffic's is ridiculous. That's why there's so many crashes and all this madness, man, because nobody cares for the next. But if you're in this body that is in Yahweh Shai, you know, what's the greatest commandment, man? To fear the Most High with all thy mind, body, and soul, and to love thy neighbor as thyself, man. So if you love your neighbor as yourself, then hey, man, you well, the scriptures say to he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? But he that is good to himself, hey, man, if you're good to yourself and you treat the next man as you will treat yourself, then that's harmonious right there, man. That's a proper balance right there. But when you're wicked to yourself and you're wicked to everybody else, man, that's false, man. It's no good. The Most High's not with that, man, at all, at all. Let me think. Well, that's pretty much the point, man. I just want to read that article, man, and just illustrate that Yahweh Shai spoke of the times, spoke of this, that the love of many shall wax cold, man. And when you see all these mass shootings, people are being killed for ultimately because it's the judgment of the Lord, truthfully. But if you want to look at it as far as what did they do, as far as right now, maybe they didn't do shit. But hey, the Lord is the ultimate judge, man. He could be, punish them for something they did in the past life, something they did in this life. Who knows, man? Maybe they all was adulterers, or Some, who knows? But hey, that's the judgment of the Lord ultimately, you know. And with that, that's pretty much the point, man. Say shalom.